Hello everyone, welcome to A Day in Life here. Aboriginal. Today's now June 5th. Video log 1. Such a nice, bright day today. Don't really see any clouds. Today was only supposed to be up to 22 to 25 degrees today. Time right now is 11:21. It's not bad. I mean, I got a lot of nice bright light coming through there. This going to be a great vlog, isn't it? Well, I should hope so. Now I know I haven't got the first vlog up. I didn't do anything for the second. I haven't got the third day vlog up, and I didn't do anything for the fourth. And this is now the fifth vlog. Let's recap from the beginning, I guess. June 1st, you know, new month. Got those vlogs up, but I told you guys before that I might be a little bit busy. I might be. So, didn't really, didn't get everything done that day, did I? So June 1st, I did a little bit of shopping, and then blah blah that. Second day, I was doing some more other shopping and stuff, and then the third, I had the important appointment. I did get there for 11 o'clock. Appointment wasn't till 11:30, or no, sorry, 11:15. But I didn't get into their little office thing until 11:30. Like, they didn't bring me in to the thing to get it done. And I fell asleep in that chair for probably about 20 minutes, half hour. So I got a little bit of rest. I don't know, I think I need another hour or two, I guess, of sleep. I can't remember exactly. But, he's done the heart test and the fit test. Now, first of all, I was in a semi-dark room, and this guy wanted me to lay a certain way so he can check my heart out, and I didn't know exactly what it is. He was getting a little grumpy with me, and there's this device he had. It was hooked up to the machine, and he puts like some gel around my heart and stuff, and he's moving it around. He's like digging in there and just like trying there. He goes, "Can you move a little bit this way or that way?" And I did, you know, and then, you know, I'm sitting here like, oh crap, like, oh, like, ow. It's like he was trying to stick this device like in my rib cage. Like, he's just moving it around, and you know, it was like he was like trying to get inside my rib cage just to do the monitor thing, and that went on for like, I think, 10 minutes. Then it was done. Then from there, I went out to go sit in the waiting room again, and then go do the fit testing. I think it was 10 minutes of that. Then the other machine, I had to lay completely still a certain way, and this machine would, you know, come around like really slowly for about 30 minutes. I'm thinking 30 minutes. I don't know. I'll say 20 minutes. Going by really slowly, and then I just closed my eyes because I didn't want to see his machine. There's nothing really to look at. It's a machine. Then from there, I'm going for the other part of the fit test, and it's a little bit actually between that. With the guy, you know, jabbing that thing in my heart and checking things around and moving around, and it's like, you gotta work with me. He's like, go on, you gotta move around, stuff like that. He goes, don't work against me and stuff. Like, okay, you know, don't know which way you went on this. Like, and he goes something about, don't be tense and stuff like that. It's like, what do you expect? You got this thing kind of jabbing into my rib cage, trying to go through my lung to see my heart or something. Jeez. So between that and that scan, and then they said, they said, well, if you want to go for lunch, you can go for lunch, because we're gonna take another patient in, and then we're gonna be doing other tests. I said, okay. They said, did you bring a lunch? I said, no, I was told that anything after midnight or drinking at midnight. I was, oh, you should have brought lunch. It's like, well, I didn't know. He said, well, you got money to go get some? It's like, I kind of did. I kind of did. So I walked down the street towards this grocery store. I've not been to this grocery store ever that I remember anyway. But it happened to be a low, low pricing grocery store. What I usually do, every time I go to any grocery store, I always look for reduced to clear fruits and veggies, sometimes breads and pastries. So I went there. I found English muffins, normally $1. Got them for 50 cents because they're reduced to clear. I seen this like a lemon cake, like lemon loaf cake or something like that. It was like this big. It was like really, really soft and tasty. It's usually $1. Got that for 50 cents. And then there's this meats for $3, but it was on a 50% off because it needed to be eaten that day or tomorrow, something like that. So this was, I think it was salami or something like that, I think. So I got that for $1.50. And then their 2-liter pops were, I think, 75 cents. So I got all that stuff for lunch. I had 2 sandwiches and had a quarter bottle of that pop, a little bit of the cake. And by the time I went there to get my stuff, have something to eat, come back, because they said I only had 15-20 minutes. I just got in the door. He was opening up there. He goes, oh, he's right on time. So then I was going to do the second fit test. Now the machine is speeding up a little bit more, and they got me to, there, and they asked me a bunch of questions. It's like, no, I'm not really into sports and like that. No, I'm not really into sports. And then they're talking sports with one another and stuff. And I was letting the doctor know. I said, I think my dad was here before because I was here with him a couple times. Maybe you were his doctor. And then said, I told my dad's name. He goes, yeah, he was one of our patients. He goes, you're the son? And I said, yep. And he goes, I see. So after the fit test was like 10-15 minutes, and then going back to the big machine that scans, and I think about 10 minutes for that. I think it was first time scanning, the big scanning machine was 10 minutes, and second time was 20 minutes, I think. No, it was 20 minutes and 10 minutes, because it was a little quicker to get that done. And then after that, I said the doc said to him, I said, well, how does it look? He said, well, we don't know. We just take the tests, and then they get sent out, another doctor reviews them, and then your doctor will get a hold of you to let you know what's up, I guess. So I walked all the way there, and I was a little bit tired because it was such a long walk. I got a little bit of little back of the heel problem, like the shoe rubbing on the sock and stuff. Oh, they even pumped my arm with this what do you call it? What's it called? Some kind of liquid radiation. It goes to my vein to my heart. So got a little bit of that. The leftover tape stuff, glue stuff. I don't know. Anyway. So I said, this stuff's not going to make me Hulk out, is it? And he kind of smirked a little bit. I think the guy who was giving me the radiation treatment thing, I think he was a little bit gay. Because there was one guy who was waiting before me, got done. Then there's a guy after me. I guess he had the appointment, was a little bit late. He went, and then I went. The second people, he had his wife there for the treatment or tests and stuff like that. And he was like, oh, I just got this chair for you. This good-looking guy in the waiting room, I had to ask him to move, but didn't think it would be so bad because he was a good-looking guy. So I'm thinking in my head like, yeah, I don't have no problem with him or anything like that. Just I knew there was something a little bit off about the guy, a little bit off. So, so after that, right when it's done, I made another couple more sandwiches and drank another quarter of pop and another quarter of that cake. And I threw it all in my backpack and go. Because when I got there, they didn't need me to switch into shoes or track pants or shirts. Because what I was wearing was fine, they said. So long as it's loose clothing. Like I had to take my shirt off for when the guy was jabbing that thing into my, like he's trying to get in my rib cage. Like holy. Like it still feels a little bit sore here. I mean, this here. I mean, the guy says it was not a needle. You know, so it's not a needle. It's just like no needle there or something. I don't know. I think what it is like a little tiny piece of plastic like needle. That's what the start of it. So I walked all the way back. Long walk back. I was really tired. Sitting there in the chair and chit-chatting and falling asleep because I was a little bit tired. So it's such a long walk. So how come I didn't take a bus? It's like, I didn't have any change and I don't really care for buses anymore. It's like $3 for a bus now, and maybe $3.25 by now. I don't know. I haven't took a bus for a while, long while. So you should have just drove your bike there. So your chest is probably all weird because you walk there. It's just when you're walking long ways, your heart rate does go up. And so, well, so would the bike. The bike would get my heart going too. He said, "Oh, you should have just took your bike. It would have been better because then you gave it a little break and it could wait a little bit." And like my friend's mom, man, I don't know. She thinks she knows everything. I guess I don't know. So yeah, it was interesting anyway. I think I did a heart test before, but it was just machines. But not the thing jabbing my chest. That was a while ago. It was like 6 years ago. And the fit testing, don't remember doing anything like that. I did some kind of fit testing for, I don't know. Anyway, I'm at the end of this video now, so if you guys like this video, please do hit the like button. Please subscribe to me. Share this video on the channel, might benefit you, might benefit me. Please do tell your friend and family about me. Thank you for viewing this video. Time you guys watch it. Hope you all have nice days, morning, night. And remember, it's better to be Aboriginal than original.